Alright, for some reason, some people think this is like bad XP or something, but it's not. It's like better than butterflies, so I thought I'd make a video before somebody else does. Okay, so you start here, you're gonna just tablet and run to this guy and buy some teleport thingies. You're gonna need a couple of them because it's kind of annoying and they use up a lot of inventory. You're gonna want a dueling ring and get like 500k. Be way more than enough money for this. So after that, you teleport and you end up, as soon as it loads, here. And what's your, wow, marker. And these are my favorite potions. We'll talk more about them. This is 100 potion. You're gonna need these. So the first thing you're gonna, when you get here, these guys won't be here, and all you'll see is this guy. Just talk to him, and he'll give you a bunch of like free seeds of like different colors, like the blue, red, and green. They'd just be these blossom vine kinds of seeds. After that, come over here and you talk to this dude, and you ask him how can you show me how to track Jadinkos, and he starts the cutscene. But I'm not gonna finish the cutscene because I think I reset your shit, so I'm just gonna click outside of it and go through the whole cutscene, and it should give you the first thing over here. This first thing, you're probably gonna want to catch about 100 or so, maybe like 200 or so of these common Jadinkos, and they'll give you all these different kinds of weird seed names, and you're pretty much empty inventory cache, and you buy the marshmallow plants from the guy over there. And then after that, you come over here, and then you will do all these combinations for each of the normal ones, and you're going to want to catch each one of them once, so that way you can get the Witch Doctor Robe Top, which acts as a camouflage for catching them. Then you're going to want to do the God Jadinkos, and for that one, you plant this, and then you build this, and then you just keep switching this middle thing, and if it says like you have 2 of the requirements for like Zamorak, then you can then move on to changing this one and this one. This is a tree, this is Lurdberry. This one of the seeds you get. You can also get apple tree seeds off those guys. If you want, you can buy banana and orange and apple seeds before you come here. The blossom seeds you can buy off the guy. He has 10 in the store. You'll get a bunch of them from catching them. Divine herbs, the only ones you should care about at all is Samadin and Urzil. Let me just check to make sure I'm right. Yes, Urzil is the hunter potion, and you're going to need corrupt vines. For corrupt vines, you need to catch diseased Jadinkos, which is this, a banana tree and a boneyard. And to catch them, you come over to this. You're gonna need one of these nose wands. You can buy them from the shop over there. You come over here and you do this tracking thing. I'm sure anybody that's actually found this video knows what tracking is. It's just like that quest. What is it? Defender of Varrock. You like expect the burrow, and then like a trail of feet will go up to the hole, and you go to the next hole, and you like search the stuff around it, and then eventually it reaches a bush, and you just attack the bush, and then you'll get 1 shadow vine. And these things will take a while to grow. I use fertile soil on them and magic secures to get extras. Once you have about 50 to 100 of them, that's more than enough for, like, 50 of them is 33.3 hours for 33.3, where was I? 33.3 hours for 50 of these hunter potions, and they're relatively easy to catch, so you may want to just pick a bunch of them and just plant them, run them as farm runs. And there's also another one over here on this island. If you just go across the vine right here, you can get over there in a second. We get a second one. You can also use this one if you're just after getting the Urzel plus the corrupt vines to start with. After you have about 100 of them, that's enough for a very long time. And then you're going to want to catch all the God Jadinkos I explained that earlier. So you get the mask, so you have free unlimited teleports to here. And once you figure out what the Zamorak God Jadinko is, just keep catching that one because it gives the Zamorak vines, and you can use the Zamorak vines to make the Zamorak Vapor Potions. Let me have one more thing real quick back here. Each good God Jadinku requires you to use a hunter potion on the vine, and it only lasts 10 minutes for each potion. That's why you need a bunch of hunter potions. After you get a bunch of those, you can start planting Salmon. Salmon is so you can make these favorite potions, which give a 10% bonus to hunter XP while you're here. May not seem like a lot, but it really is. It's 60 extra XP per catch, so it makes it about 360k XP an hour without factoring in time for potions or anything, which makes it about 300 to 320k XP an hour catching the Zamorak Jadinkus. You're going to want hard Arctic Bears to increase your hunter level, invisible boost. Once you have the mask has a teleport option on it, so like when your hunter potion runs out and all the Zamorak Jadinkus go away, instead of taking this thing all the way back, you just teleport, and it'll just take you over here, and you just run back to save time. I'm gonna pause it and show you some Zamorak God Jadinku hunting. As you can see, I have some potions. I have some of the hunter potions, and that's it. Oh, and to get the vials, you just buy them off this guy. Also, the engineering scroll works with these potions, so you can, if you haven't bought it already, I highly suggest you buy it, so you can save a few of these, because these are kind of hard to get. One more thing, also the 1 in 3 chance of receiving extra twice the number of herbs is Eugene plus Marble Vine. That's also received from the area to the south. I'll leave a link to the wiki so you can see all the combinations for every single Jadinko. As of now, you can only have 2 pieces. Next week you'll be able to get this leg piece. It's you come once a week and you do catch every single one once, and you get the top, and you catch every single one again and you get the legs, or you get the legs first and then the top. When you first get them, you get a hunter boost. You just equip it and it gives a 2.5% bonus to hunter XP for 30 minutes. Not all that great, but if you might as well just go ahead and use it because it's pretty good. I mean, a little extra XP doesn't hurt anybody. Am I right? That's it. You could also try the Stuntless potions. I might have to do more testing with that, but as of right now, this is what I've got. So I will pause it and show you some Zamorak God Jadinku hunting. Alright, see you in a minute. Also, you're probably going to want to write down the combinations each week, because the God Jadinkos are changed for each person and they're random for each person. And you have to go through trial and error by changing the green and by changing this and then changing this. Keep in mind, you can have no vine, and that'd be one of the requirements. No vine plus potion, and you can have no centerpiece. So when you go through it, make sure you go through every option, not just a boneyard and up. See, look, I just failed. Piss me off. There's the Zamorak Jadinko over there. For some reason, my polar bear's glitched and he's not around, but he still summoned, so I'm still getting the bonus for him. Stupid. 81 agility, can't go across the level 51 thing, 100%. That's all I have on this for now. Every single important detail I covered, except for how to catch every single one. That will be in the wiki. It's not too hard to follow. I would just read about what each one you need is, and then catch them all, and then farm some seeds, farm some herbs before coming and doing this. Because this is my last dose of a hunter potion. I wasted them all trying to get the stupid max, which seemed to be a bit glitched for me. So, before you catch the first one, make sure you drink a Zamorak potion and catch it. 687 XP. That's because I have the mask bonus, which is 2.5% bonus, plus the hunter potion, which is a 10% bonus, which ends up being 686.3 XP. I know I talked a lot. There's a lot of things that have to be covered. Also, catching the Zamorak ones will give you seeds for everything, like Calfberry. I have some Salmon I got an Urzel. So you won't ever have to catch the common Jadinkos ever again. You just have to build up to this. It's not too bad. As of now, this is the best way to train Hunter even over Black Warlocks, considering agility XP, because 320k versus 140k, is it? And 30k agility doesn't stack up, because this is basically 2 hours of that hunting, and that's an hour and no, it's more than 2 hours. It's like 2 hours and 20 minutes versus an hour and I think it's 30k agility XP an hour. I'm not even sure. Even if it is, it's an hour and a half there, and then it's in 2 hours and 20 minutes here, time-wise saved. But I'm just trying to make points. Also, you get a little bit of farming XP. You get a little bit of herbler XP off this, so it's a little bonus there. Even though both those XPs are kind of worthless, and the only useful one is the hunter XP. And if I know probably mentioned it earlier, these count as camouflage, so you're gonna want to wear them so you can blend in. Ha ha ha! I'm so blending in here, guys. But whatever. So just box trap them in the middle like this, make a X, and then you pretty much never stop moving. I'm sure with a higher hunter level, but my level is 92. I guess I can be a fair test subject for this. Fair, but probably get more. Some people think it's alright to take the same world that you're on, even though it's kind of dumb. He's probably just catching the one for the mask, because he doesn't have it yet. He just has the bottoms. So I'm just going to leave him be. I caught a Ceradome in one. Maybe I'll pick up all his traps now. Nope. See, if he's not catching the same ones you're catching, yours kind of just go into his traps and don't do anything. So you don't want to... probably 127 this. Might be a good idea. See 660. I just lost the mask bonus. Papa Mama's mask bonus was worn off. Either next update this will be nerfed, or it won't be nerfed, but I don't think it'll be nerfed because it's really confusing and a lot of noobs won't be able to understand it. And I cannot find any information about the XP rate anywhere. So I'm just gonna assume that my calculations. I know it doesn't look like it, but I need to time it. It is 300k XP an hour. 660. I'll have to check out the smoke trap one to see if that helps at all. If it does, I'll have to start doing it. Okay, I think that's all I want to record for now, because that basically shows the method on how to do it and a little bit of training here. I will see you guys next time, and I believe I'll be the first one to make a video on this. Maybe I'll get a little fame. Alright, I'm done with this. Thanks for watching, guys, and sorry I talked a lot in that one.